this tutorial, we want to look at a movie clip. A movie clip is an animation within an animation. A movie clip is something that just loops over and over again and saves you time animating. So I'm interested in creating this little monster and giving him a little heart that beats. Now a heart, if you think about your heart beating, it's kind of the same process over and over again. So if I animate it just one time, I should be able to put it in here and allow it to repeat. So my monster is not going to move. I'm just going to have him sit here for 20 frames. But I am going to make a new layer for the monster's heart. And I'm also going to drag this layer above the monster layer and name this heart. You can put the heart anywhere. My heartbeat for this monster is going to go on the top of his antenna. So to create the heart, I first am going to draw the heart. So I created a new frame. I have my brush. I'm going to make my heart. And it doesn't matter what it looks like for this demonstration. Just want to make a heart. So there's my heart for the monster, but I want to animate it so that it's beating. So if I click on this heart that I just made, I'm going to drag my asset library a little bit, but there's this thing that you never saw before that says make a clip. And that's what I want to click on so that I can do something with this heart. Now I made it a clip, so I can do something with it. I have to double click on it now. Now my whole screen changed a little bit. My monster went away. It gives me a moment to just work on this heart. I also have this new area down here. This will take me back to my project. So I can double click on my heart to make a change to it and go back to my project. So I want to make this heart beat. What I want to do to make it beat is just, I want the heart to stay there for 7 frames. And then I'm going to copy the heart. And on frame 8, I'm going to paste it and just make it a little bit bigger and keep it there for a frame. So if I hit play, the heart sits there for 7 frames and then it just gets bigger. And it gives you the idea that it's beating, but I only had to animate it one time. And that's the idea of an animation within an animation. This is a movie clip concept that we're learning. So I'm going to go back to my project and I want to test this out. So I'm going to extend my heart so that it's there for all 20 frames with the monster. And now I have this heart beating, and it's beating over and over. Even though this lasts for 20 frames, this still beats. It has a pause for 7 frames, and then it gets bigger for 8 and 9. So it's an animation within an animation. I'm going to put this in place, and I can actually copy it and paste it, and I can change it a little bit. Maybe this one needs to be smaller, maybe it needs to be rotated a little bit. And if I play it, now I have 2 hearts beating on the top of that antenna. This works really well for like stars twinkling, birthday cake candles that the flame at the top, they flicker. I might want to add a couple layers so they get off sync a little bit. This is too in sync for me. If they were twinkling stars, I'd want to have them like one twinkle and another twinkle later. So I might start one on frame 1 and another one on frame 4. So I might alternate them a little bit. But this is an idea of a movie clip.